Well, I think in general, there's a whole. I think heterosexual privilege is a big problem, and I think there's the invisibility of homophobia is part of a problem, as much as blatant homophobia is a problem. I think on some campuses, the visibility of the LGBTQ community is lower, and a lot of faculty and administration don't see it at all. And I think it's that level of lack of awareness that creates a lot of problems.
And not for everybody, but I also think that there's a very strong percentage of faculty that don't see it, don't want to see it. Because if I see it, then I'm going to have to do something about it, and I don't know what to do about it, so it's best if I don't see it. And and it's just a total avoidant behavior. And it's also, I think, which we see a lot at Safe Zone, is that people think that they have to be experts at it in order to be able to talk about it. And this, for me, is about human relationship. And you have to know how to form relationships with people. And you have to see people as human beings first before any other labels are put on them. And that label, I think, immediately just freezes people. And just like, oh God, I don't know how to deal with this. We've certainly never grown up talking about it. I don't know what to do. And then it's so comfortable for people to say, I don't want to make a mistake, so I'll just not say anything because I don't want to offend.
Mm-hmm.
And that really is a cop-out. Any other issues, if a kid was bleeding on the playground, you'd attend to that. It's necessary to do that. Or if in reading, if a kid was stumbling over a word, you'd help them learn how to sound out the word. You would involve yourself with them in a relationship. But then the slurs come, or something that has to do with gay issues, and it's like, we'll just ignore it. And we know what ignoring things do. Each one is invisibility. I don't matter. I don't mean who I am. And it's any of the marginalizations. If I'm black, I don't see my race represented anywhere. If I'm gay, I don't even hear it referred to, and in fact, I hear it avoided and run from. So it's not out there in my environment, so then I hide it too, because I don't want to put it out there, because who's going to understand it? And then I think the hardest thing is with enough of that, you become invisible to yourself. And I think you lose your sense of self. I don't think and it's not just self-esteem. It's far, far more damaging than low self-esteem.